Okay, there we go. Hey, AVA, good to see you here. I'm just gonna give a minute or so for people to get in here. Second time today I'm doing this from the phone. Let's see. Okay, well now it looks like all the comments are working. I got Glory here. She's sniffing around. Hope you're all having a good day. As you can see, I got some beautiful weather behind me. It it's uh probably in the high 70s, low 80s right now. So pretty good. Hey, Lady Jen, Mama Coop, good to see you. I think Mama Coop's going to be joining me tonight. We were talking about it. What game should we play? See on the. This is so much different than being on the computer. The way they have this set up. I was just going to talk a little bit about the. Like I can't, Coop. I can't read from the thing because I don't have it in front of me. I can't do it all on my phone. I was just going to talk a little bit about what was filed today. Veteran Lounge. You want me to do that again? Put on the tux and do some entertainment? Believe it or not, my vocal cords, I blew them out the last time, and they're still not fully there. If I talk too much, my voice gets really scratchy. But hey, Ved, good to see you. So the funniest thing happened today. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. So today, um, and I was showing a couple people this, but this was really funny. So someone in the Marine Corps, they were sending one of their corporal's certs, which your certification to show that you did some of your training, and they sent it to a distro list that was corrupted or something, and it sent it to the whole Marine Corps, like everyone in the Marine Corps with an email address. So all these people mistakenly thought they were on the distro list, and they all kept replying to all last night, and so we all came into like 200 emails of people, take me off the distro list. Why am I getting these? And it was just hilarious because everyone was either replying to the distro list or clicking reply to all, which never works out well. And yeah, that was just stupid. And I was telling the Marines, I'm like, oh no, when this happens, it's absolutely magical because everybody, you see stupidity up and down the ranks. And all these people just not, just replying saying, take me off the distro, not realizing that, uh, yeah, not realizing that uh, they're just compounding the problem. And yeah, I've seen that only couple times in my career where people did some dumb stuff like that. Just reply to all, never a good thing to do. Glory, you got yourself all wrapped up, and that's why you can't go that far. You wrapped up, yeah. You see, you're wrapping it up again. Dumb dog. Just going because she has to go around everything. So now she. Hey, bestie. Are people still saying we're sleeping together from a continent away? So, are you guys going to go live and read it, Georgie? That's what I want to know because I'll tell my take on it, and then you guys can actually read it, and you know, that way they can hear my take, and then they can go watch you guys. I'm just waiting to see what Georgie's gonna say. Coast to coast. That is still so funny. So yeah, this is about the second federal case for Jeremy Hales. This is the one with all the people listed, and yep, like a lot of these people, like Marley Hughes, I told them long ago, like almost 2 years ago, you keep this up, you're gonna get sued. And yep, she got sued. A bunch of them got sued. Okay, so I don't know if Georgie and Coop are gonna read it, but I'll tell you. I'll explain essentially what it is and what my take is on it. Um, I'm free all night. That's yeah, I'm free tonight. So you let me know. But yeah, so here's essentially Jeremy and Randy, Attorney Shockett. They have filed for a default judgment, and it's against Lynette, Marla, and John. And it's Randy and Jeremy have done every single thing that they need to, and these three these three dummies have not responded. They thought by not responding, this was just going to go away. And just like I used to tell my Marines in the Marine Corps, bad news does not get better with time. And you definitely don't want to be the senior most person holding bad news. You always push that up to the boss. And if you can, you make sure you can prove it. But yeah, and when there's a problem, you're better off just, as bad as it sucks, take care of it as early as you can. Well, they didn't do that. So now they didn't respond at all. So now uh, there's a request for default judgment. And I think for them, I want to say that there's Jeremy's asking for I want to say $500,000 of damages because they haven't responded. He's going to get his default judgment without a doubt. Like the court is going to say, well, he made a claim in the court. He had them served. He had them served properly, and they chose not to respond. And as the judge, he has to take all of the plaintiffs as if he has to take all of what the plaintiff says as essentially true. It's up to the defendants to say, no, 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 it's not true. Here's counter. And that hasn't happened. So Jeremy's likely to get a default judgment against those three. And yeah, this is going to be just a big win for Jeremy. He's going to get he's going to be able to get a judgment for money. And come here, come on, come here. Yeah, you got to hold on. The dog got herself stuck. There we go. There. You got room to move around again. Don't do it again. 6 p.m. your time. I'm still at work at 6 p.m. your time. Yeah, I think I'm 3 hours behind you. But yeah, so Jeremy's gonna win those he's going to get a default judgment without a doubt, because what is the judge supposed to go on? Hmm? Can't just go on, you know, good intentions or anything. They have not responded. They just ignored it, and that's what happens when you ignore stuff. I've talked about the IRS. The IRS. Don't be scared of the IRS. If they send you a thing and say you owe us money, respond to them. Say, okay, where are you getting this? Can we do a payment plan? Because if you ignore it, that's when people get in trouble. Don't ever ignore uh, stuff when you're going to be better off 9 times out of 10 by responding. And they did not. So I would imagine then like within the next week, the judge is probably going to respond. I mean, he could respond tomorrow and say, "Yep, they didn't respond. Judgment so ordered." Now, here's the next thing: they can't undo that. That's a judgment. They can't undo that. They're gonna have liens against them. Uh, they're gonna have wages and money garnished. Um, I would not be surprised if Jeremy ends up owning that property and they have to vacate. That's just the way it's going to be for Marla. Any money that she has, she's going to have to pay, and that's why. Like, at least if they had showed up and responded, they could have tried to diminish a lot of the damages, or said, that Jeremy was off by what he was claiming that he was owed. Instead, it's did the plaintiff have anything, or does the defendant have anything to say? Nothing. Okay, so ordered. So yeah, uh, this is going to be a win for Jeremy. So that's my take on it. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. Like, for me to be wrong, they need something. They need a miracle. So when I saw that, I was like, "Oop, yep, they're done for." They can't say they didn't know because they were served. So the only way. Sorry, had people calling me. Only way they can undo it now is by. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. The only way they can undo it now is through an appeal, and that's a federal appeal. And yeah, federal appeals are very expensive, and chances of winning are not always great. You need a good reason. And they have not given the appeals court any type of reason. The court record is the court record. They did not respond. That's it. It's done. Close the books. It's over, Johnny. So there you go. That's my take on it. I wait for the others. I'm sure they're going to say the same thing. But yep, that's Skipper's analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thank you